Hello, welcome everyone to our pre-show lobby chat on Margaret Cavendish's The Convent of Pleasure. What a great title. I'm Jesse Berger, and I'm the founder and artistic director of Red Bull Theater, and I'm very pleased to welcome Dr. Liza Blake, Associate Professor of English and Drama at the University of Toronto, and Kim Weild, a director and professor and head of directing at Carnegie Mellon University. So thank you, Kim and Liza, both for joining us for this lobby chat. I'm really looking forward to hearing this really heard and really interesting play. This is, as the title says, a lobby chat. It's like I just ran into you in the lobby and I said, Liza, I'm excited to see this play. Can you tell me two things about it that in just like a couple minutes before they ring the bell that would be helpful for me to know before I see it?
Yeah, so thank you so much for having me. A couple things to look out for. So first of all, if you're about to watch this play, you are about to hear a lot of men bashing and a lot of marriage bashing. The play starts with Lady Happy, the main character, saying, "Men, the only troublers of women, they cause their pains, but not their pleasures." And in the middle, there are all these sort of micro scenes about what a nightmare marriage is. But despite all the marriage bashing that you are about to hear, and again, there will be quite a lot of it, Cavendish was actually personally in a very happy and generous marriage. So both members of the couple respected the other's intellect, the other's writing. They collaborated on this play, so some of the songs are written by William, and William paid huge sums of money over the course of his life to help her put her writing into print, including this play. So all of this sort of talk about how miserable marriage is, the insistence that marriage is a trap, is not autobiographical, which I think makes it even more interesting to think about why Cavendish goes out of her way to add it into this play, and also what we're meant to make of the ending of the play, which, spoiler alert, does end with a marriage. And I will also just say that Cavendish is very interested in thinking about what drama is and what drama can be. And she's very conscious of her place in the history of playwriting. So she wrote the first critical essay on Shakespeare. She compares her playwriting to that of Ben Jonson. She's thinking a lot about where she fits into the bigger story. So I would also invite you as you watch to sort of compare her plays, to compare the way she writes to those of Shakespeare, to those of Jonson, to those of all the other playwrights that Red Bull Theater often performs, and think about what she's able to do with her plays precisely because she isn't writing for the public stage and doesn't have to sell it to a general audience. I think that'll set you up to think interesting questions as you watch.
You've given me about 6 interesting questions, all of which I want to follow up on right now. And I do want to point our audience to, if you haven't seen the seminar that we did online a few days ago that was presented with the R18 Collective, that is still live on our website, and it's really worth listening to and digging into and learning more about Cavendish. So fascinating. I learned a lot, and I'm learning a lot now, and I'm really glad that she's joining our repertoire at Red Bull. Kim, before we get the bell rings and we have to sit down in our seats, tell me about your Convent of Pleasure, your take on it.
So it's clear in a really exciting way that Cavendish is experimenting, and she's trying to push the form forward. And so we're looking, for me as a director, I'm looking at what is that and what does that mean? She starts out in a kind of traditional place, and then it moves into almost like stepping into Oz, the Wizard of Oz, in a way. So I'm excited about that aspect of it, working with a group of actors, reading it, discussing this, phenomenal scholars also in the room with us to talk about it with us. There's also as Liza said, there's a fair amount of male bashing in it and marriage bashing in it. So it's sort of this binary type thing going on. And yet it's a very queer play. So this is also what's kind of interesting to look at, and what does this mean? And certainly as I've cast it, we are having non-binary and women playing multiple roles. So just trying to look at what that means and what it means to be doing a play like this in the 21st century.
That sounds fantastic, Kim. Thank you so much. And now I really can't wait to see it and hear it. And thank you to Liza and Kim for sharing these insights. That concludes our pre-show lobby chat for the Convent of Pleasure. If you would like to hear more from Kim and Liza and the actors after the reading, join us online on Thursday night for a free full session performance. I hope you all enjoy the reading, and thank you again, Kim and Liza.